Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only felt
Get
like
into it.
months.
So I found me a hairstylist and I'm so super excited. She is so amazing and heaven sent. I'm so happy I found her. This was a long journey of research, like extensive research. I tried to book through South Sea. It don't work. I feel like it works in areas that's more populated, but South Carolina is the worst state for that. At least Murder Beach, because I feel like Murder Beach is such a monopoly when it comes to finding a good hairstylist. You know what I mean? And it's like I feel like a lot of hairstylists know because not many people have many other options. They can treat you any kind of way, and that's just been my experience as a South Carolinian, as a black woman getting her hair done in the South. It's just always hard finding somebody good. And it's like sometimes when you find somebody good, you always gotta go far. But I realized, you know what? I want this, I need it, and I should invest into my hair and I don't have to take, shitty service because they're right there. You know what I mean? So I was happy I found her. I think she was like 20 minutes away from me and it was amazing. The salon is nice. She had a little private suite and oh, it was so welcoming in there. It smelled nice. She introduced herself. I didn't feel awkward. I just felt so, and I didn't feel judged. I think I went in there with a lot of fear. Often, sometimes I feel like when I go to a new person, I have this fear, and I feel like my hair is so hard to maintenance through because I have a lot of hair and I have a lot of thick hair. I always had thick hair. Um, so I always, even though that's their job is to do hair, I always feel like a burden. Like I feel like a hair burden to them. And I feel like they'd be like, okay, this is their expected time. I'm like, okay, wait till you see my head. And you're like, okay, always worried that they might take too long on my hair because my hair is so much. Or they might rush through my hair and like beat my hair up. And literally I had some people beat my hair up. You know what I mean? But she was so gentle and just so amazing all around. Again, when I said I booked through South Sea, I was recommended that from a friend, and she told me like, "Hey, you should try this," and I did try it. And you have to pay a service fee to like secure your spot. And I booked a week in advance. I found somebody, and the thing is, a lot of people on that platform is deeply booked, like deeply booked. I try to find someone, and these girls are booked. And obviously, I mean, they're extremely talented, and people want to have them to do their hair, and I get it. You know what I mean? Do you? And then a lot of them, the ones that were available, they had like a lot of rules, but then they wasn't offering a lot. Like you had to come there with your hair already washed. You had to come there, your hair already blown dry, and it's like all these rules plus like the deposit fee plus, you know what I mean? It's just too merged, too much. And the girl that canceled me, she canceled me in the morning before. So I was really disappointed. I was looking forward to getting my hair done. Like I was looking forward to it. And then later down the line, I found this braider. She's amazing. She takes really good care of my hair. I love going to her. I feel like she always put love in it, and it's a nice experience. And I love going to her. I will be going back to her once her booking site is open and when she's available. I did have locks, but at the time I got the locks, I had a lot going on with school, my body, my baby, and I couldn't manage coming to make an appointment, and then my money was low, so it was a lot going on. So it was a month I couldn't get my hair retwist, and then when I finally found time, her booking was closed for the whole month of May for her again for her personal reasons. So I'm like, dang. So now I'm like 2 months and I really need a retwist and my hair was looking bad, like really bad.
Yeah.
She was traveling out. She was doing a travel out service, but I live in a studio apartment and I live with my boyfriend and my thing was I didn't want either party to feel uncomfortable. So I saw this lady after all the recommendation I went through, and I saw she do natural hair, she do sew-ins, and a bunch of other stuff. I saw all her clients that she worked with. She's very professional, and she didn't have many rules. Her only thing is she didn't have many rules. So I was like, okay, okay, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. I saw her service for a silk press. I think I did.
Again, it was an $85 service, but I did tip because she did amazing, and I paid $100 instead because again, if you saw my hair, what she was working through, that she put in work. She put in work. I need her to say, hey, I appreciate you, and I see you. That's all.
$85 service and include a wash, a trim, um, but a seaming and a deep conditioning. So I was like, Michaela, your hair is dry, it's brittle. You need all the things. You need all the things. So I got all the things, and I went today. I was nervous because again, my hair looked a mess, and she got through. I literally couldn't. I literally thought she couldn't do it. I literally thought she couldn't do it. And she gave me a lot of advice. So she told me that I need to get trims more often. And again, since I went natural, I haven't had a proper hair trim. I know I can trim it myself, but I didn't know what I was doing. And every time I try to straighten my hair to a blow drying state so I can like trim it and see where my split end lies, I couldn't get to this. I couldn't. And it was just really thick and coarse and like everything like weave into each other. So I was like, okay, if I go to professional, get it started, and I can get into more of a routine, I'll feel better. And that's why I related to her. I was like, yeah, I just want to get. I was like, I know. And she was just telling me like, hey, probably not gonna be what I'm thinking. I'm like, hey, I just want you to be able to get through my hair. You know what I mean? And I told her, I was like, honestly, I'm coming here open minded, and I just really want my hair to be healthy. I know if I start with a professional, I'll be able to take care of myself and be able to manage it on my own later down the line. But right now, I don't know how to manage my hair, and I need help. You know what I mean? And that's all that was. And she was very appreciative to hear that. And I told her thank you, and I wanted to cry. Like I was so happy. So yeah, I need to start trimming my hair more. I gotta start taking care of my edges. I've been neglecting them, just putting eco styler and putting my hair in a low bun and calling it a day and going straight to work. You know what I mean? Like I work a lot and I was in school, and I feel like I didn't give myself time to take care of myself and Michaela. I worked full time, I was in school full time. So like those little windows that I did have off, I was tired and probably a little depressed too. So I really happy that I had the time to do this. So yeah, she told me I need to start doing my trims more often. She said I can come like every 8 weeks, or if I want to do it myself, I can like trim my hair every 8 weeks or so. And I have a lot of split ends, so I'm surprised. And she did trim. Honestly, I'm like, hey, if you need to cut my hair in a bob, cut it in a bob. Like cut it. Like I just want to get rid of it. But she cut it at a comfortable state for me to like feel comfortable wearing it out and feel comfortable publicly. I think even though I would want more for it to be cut off, I feel like physically I wouldn't have been comfortable with that. And I'm glad she, trimmed what she needed. And definitely I need some more cut off, but it would come with time. She said like once I'm able to trim through, like once I'm able to get rid of all those split ends, it will be easier on me when it comes to wash days. Just washing my hair and dealing with my natural hair. And then she said like the next time I get a silk press, it will be more silkier because it will just be easier and healthier. I know she said my hair lacked moisture, and I know it did because again, I had this issue when I washed my hair. I feel like it was just the water would just slide off my hair. I feel like it won't soak in. My hair wasn't taking in the moisture, and it was just that's why I was struggling. Like I feel like I was just fighting my hair at every chance. Yeah, so and I'm gonna try design essential. She recommend Camille. So once I get that, I'll be able to have a more healthier journey. Just washing my hair, and having just having the proper care for it and taking care of my edges. So yeah, moisture, edges, and trim my hair. So I will be booking the service again because again, I know I said boyfriend earlier, but he's my fiance, so I'm getting married soon. So I know I'm gonna book again, and I forgot that all of that wash and trim, or I might be wrong, but I know she said like wash and blow dry comes with the service. All her service come with that basic thing. It comes with it. So if I get a sew in, I don't have to be like, hey, can you wash me? It comes with the service. Like I said, she is licensed. She's licensed. She's licensed. So yeah, she is a hairstylist. So I know the name. Me and look at my belly. Me and baby's happy. He was kicking the whole time. So was the best hair experience in Myrtle Beach, and I will be coming back. She really like put love in my hair, and I wish you would. I wish I would have recorded how much my face light up just seeing it, because I didn't know. I felt really bad. Like I had so many bad experiences. I was like, what if she cancel my appointment because I don't have the cash, or you know what I mean? I had so many bad experiences, girl. I had so many bad experiences, and I know we shouldn't have that fear, but you know what I mean? It's hard finding a good hairstylist as a black woman, especially when you live. Um, at least for me, like living in South Carolina, it's really hard to find more stylists. You know what I mean? That's available. And I feel like a lot of good hairstylists don't utilize social media. So it's like if you don't know nobody, you won't be able to find a stylist. And like I try to ask like the people, like some women that I know, I'm like, hey, who you go to? And I feel like girls be acting like they be scared to like drop the info. I'm like, girl, me knowing her info is not gonna stop you from getting booked. Like I'm just like, don't you want your stylist to make money? You know what I mean? I'll be looking at all like who braid your hair? Who braid your hair? And it's like I feel like I can never get a good answer. I'm just really grateful, and yeah, peace out.